Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 one and all. It is Monday, Monday, Monday. Civilization 5 Mondays. As it is always. True power is done for a time. Do, 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 do. You don't have to do anything, I guess. You though. Do, 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 do. Oh well. The more they denouncing us, the more I don't have to freaking ally with them and give shit to them. So that at least one of the good things. Ooh, let's see then. You can go there then, I guess. Let's see there. Automatically do your work. Seem like anything there. And do production is really good to have. So research lab. Let's get some penicillin. Let's see here. China. Oh, Ribe. And Vivor. Electricity. There we go. At least they're not directly at our doorstep now, which they sort of were before. And you can just do whatever. We need you to do anything right now. Venice, can you build a thing? No, well, you can, but let's just pump some infantry to have these places on lockdown. Oh yeah, who could get about. Oh, it's Wales. If it can grow to the Wales up there, it would be good. Let's get you down here for now. It won't do much for you to be there in the sea. That's not good. Let's get one of you and guess. Upgrade and upgrade. And yes, upgrade I guess. Heal. We can go there for the work. Soon as you're born to make you feel small, by giving you no time instead of it all. Nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Just heal. Let's see, hospital. Good. Let's see, can't buy there, which sucks. Drrrt. Why not? More money. Why not? Let's see here. Deliver us, His prayer, deliver us, deliver us, this burden's hands. Yeah, get these Chinese people gone from my borders at least. Well, my borders, well, technically theirs, formerly theirs. And I want them around, but either way. lumber mill. You can stand there, I guess. Heal. Oh. So I should protect you, I guess. For now. Ooh, crap. Oh well. Can't do anything about that though. Come on. Come on. You can also just same with you. Don't do anything. Heal. Ooh, food. Set up you, I guess, and heal and heal. And which means that we do need a courthouse there. Hi, Soda. How are you today? Hope you're well. I know that you spoke before today, but I didn't actually ask how you were back when we spoke. Oh, am I actually? Oh, yes, tired. Tired, but it's evening, so it's not like I'm alright. It's not like I'm bad or anything, or like ill, or you know what I mean. Yeah, pretty alright. It's no, like I did my rehab bath, talked to you. I'm sad that there wasn't this stream at 8 though. That was this corporation stream that I looked forward to at 8 with someone, maybe. I looked at a certain twitch.tv forward slash the soda cake that had a cooperation stream that I looked forward at 8 to maybe watch. Colonies. You mean the civilization? Yes, I have. Every civilization in this playthrough is accounted for. Sadly, there is no Greek. But I am glad that I am streaming with you on the Thursdays now, though. A little bit of this Minecraft, so I am actually happy for that. I know that you like you did one Thursday, but it's sort of like at least fun a little bit. A little bit of my love for you. Yeah, you wanted to have a Greece in this save. I remember that from the first stream I did of my Aztec one. Did you wanted Greece for some reason, but no Greece, sadly. But since you know the what you get is sort of like random, so the green. You were? I didn't remember you mentioning that, but then maybe I didn't pay attention. But I do like gyros. It's one of those things that I do like about Greek food. That's like tzatziki. That is also pretty good. Oh, you mentioned it to your mom. Talk about a Greek restaurant with my mom, with your mother. Okay, I thought you mentioned it to me. I'm like, did I miss something? Time is over. So here you are. Now we at least have some game to play again. So I'm happy with that. Tzatziki is sort of like yogurt. Greek made yogurt sort of a thing. It's made with like a certain way. They have it on meat and stuff. But I thought you meant that you was talked about the Greek restaurant with me. I like got super confused. But yeah, tzatziki is sort of like yogurt on that they usually have on their dish. I think, if I recall, it's sort of like yogurt ish. I mean, considering Turkey is right there with with Greece, they should have similar food. They're like everyone around there is sort of like they claim to freaking gyros as well. Everyone and their brother over there is laying claim of freaking gyros. Greek yogurt is pretty nice, to be fair. Can't complain about the freaking Greek yogurt. I mean, technically can, but it's just yogurt, for God's sake. So why would you want to complain about something so simple? The neighbors, yeah. And considering that Istanbul was once Greek, yeah. Istanbul was gone. Let's see. We are a big fan of yogurt over here, though, as well. We have like we have it for breakfast, but we don't. We have both actual yogurts and with like made with sort of like fruits and stuffs, and also we have something that's more like natural, or like more less fatty that we call something else, but the same concept of a yogurt, but it's not called yogurt. Take the light, the moon at night. Every old joke was once an accident. What a change I can tell. People just look this better way. Take me back to Constantinople. Can't go back. Yeah, it's sort of like we don't use it. It's not the drinking variety though. Like some have like drinking variety of yogurt. It's more like the more Greek version of yogurt. I guess than just the than the drinking variety. I would say, but yeah, with cereal or like muesli or like granola thingish. It's a regular like breakfast food here. Do we want that deal? Why not? More money, and she's been good. You know how to say spices? Great merchant was it? Admiral. I won't, don't gonna use no admiral. Sadly, I don't have access to water at a good steak of things. Take me back to Constantinople. I can't go back. Well, let's see here. Let's see, and do pound on Shanghai and get Shanghai down. Let's see here. Information. Well, let's get you down and you back in here. Oh, you want free peace? Raise, raise, raise. Which means that a lot of their cities now fell under my sort of like rule here. They can just start raising them, cause which I did, cause I don't really want a lot of cities. My goal with having them is both conquering them, of course, and then preventing China from having the city from the get-go, and just prevented their expansionism. You know, like it's better to like have a few good cities, or have like a build around where resources are, or like I build here to get access to the sea, and like also some access to oil. It's a good luxury resource as well to gain access to the sea. I just need to like, you know, get Germany to freaking move. Also is cool, I guess. You want to write there. Heal, please. You can move. You can jive, you can jive. You can jive, you can jive. Let's. Is India, Rome, China, Denmark, Spain, Morocco, Portugal, Germany, and the Netherlands. It was also, at one point, Shanghai, which was this capital city of Gao, and there was, of course, this civilization of Venice that expanded on my direction and didn't want to, well, stop doing said thing, so I conquered them. And this is why I also are conquering China and conquered, well, Gao, because they didn't want to, stop expanding. Civilization is a very chill game, though. It's nice, like chill, like you don't have to stress ever with a game like this. At least not in the way I play. Okay, didn't announce you us for no reason. Just decided to denounce us. Well, not gonna give them more money if you're gonna fucking denounce me for out of the blue. Let's see here. Hmm. I think so. That's cool though. So now Broadway. Blame it on the nights of Broadway. Crazy, crazy town. I'll work. Just heal. Heal. And just work. Sleep, sleep. Let's move these people then. Portugal, Rome, well, Comas, Neapolis. Just gonna do these things. Just gonna go quickly to the bathroom. It's not gonna be on the BRB screen of things. And while I'm BRBing, I can. Yes. Well, I'll be right back and I go to the bathroom. I'm back. I had to go up on the bathroom. I didn't know if you could hear me saying that, so. But I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I had to. I had to go visit a room that apparently belonged to Winston Churchill. What have you been up to over the weekend? And you done any fun things over the weekend, sorta? Since I haven't really been able to talk to you, so yeah, you know, Winston Churchill's initials, which is also the initial for the toilet. I know what it actually stands for, though. What the initial on the toilet stands for. Ooh, Lego set. Yeah, water closet. What did I actually do on the weekend? Not much really. I was just sad that you weren't able to join the stream, because I could have someone to talk to on the Saturday. It's what I miss the most when you're not there, having someone to talk to. Yeah, water closet isn't really that obvious. It stands for that, so yeah, I would be surprised too. Yeah, I think I was too. To be fair, not really that obvious of what it stands for. What I always find you're still doing this and that. Just doing this and that. I don't really require anyone to come, of course, but as no one's here, it's when it sucks, really. So, because then I don't have anyone. I don't feel like often enough. I don't feel like streaming because I know no one will show up unless you're not here most of the time. I know you like to, but you know, it just sucks when you can't, or like, or how do other plans, or how to do stuff. Cause I get lonely. You know, like, no point of streaming at all, since no one's gonna come at all. GGT. Gonna do this. Well, you're trying to provoke a war by building a city right where I was, so I'm snatching back city places I want. You don't want your cities stolen, don't build in the middle of my area. I also, of course, miss playing this with you, so that, but it gets done when it gets done. It's not really, I don't think you actually do like to play the game, but you know, I like to play it with someone, and it sucks I don't have anyone. That's me in a nutshell with any game and that I want to play. No one else fucking wants to play the games I want to play. It sucks. It's hard to find a game that both of us like would actually like to play, considering that we have like so freaking different like genre, like things that we would like to play, which makes it really hard. to find games to play that both me and you enjoy. Of course, I still enjoy you though. Let's see here. You know, Risk was fun playing. I gotta say. We played it. It was fun. I enjoyed playing Risk with you. Why are you pissed? Why? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I am. I mean, coffee is always, I guess, an alternative or something that else that works that keeps you up a little bit longer. But the problem with that, it would mess up with your sleeping schedule. We need something that you know works, keep you up a little longer without messing up your, schedule. I like having you here. The problem is, of course, I can't stream earlier or and have, well, I can, but it wouldn't be a consistent always the same time every day. Those days, if I began earlier, that's the problem. I could go for like maybe 4 to 6 on certain day, but I have like other things that I must do like afterwards, or like people also meet. It's not routinely like every. It's not always the same day, so. So it's like this is why I chose this time. But do you know anything that works keeping you up, I guess? When you relax, you fall asleep regardless of time, you say, essentially. But we might need, we might have some. If you have something with you, then that you need to focus on when listening to me, like when you are on like a computer, for example, and you're like doing those Disney things that you did with pearls or whatever they call those tactile things. For example, if you have those in your hands and do it while listening and focus on that, it might work. Water might also be a good solution. Water or tea, or like having something that you can drink. Whatever you like having project wise, have a Lego, have something that you can both have something to do while listening that you can focus on, that can distract you always, and also have a lot of water that you can drink, preferably cold, because it drives away the tiredness for a while at least without messing up your sleep cycle. Because both ideas work, having either cold water or tea to drink, and have like Legos or any project, the knitting thing or whatever you feel like I want to do this right now. Get that thing that you are doing, the passion project, to go to the computer, sit and do it while listening to me, and when essentially try to type and chat with me, of course, as normal. But when you're like feeling that you're getting distracting and getting overwhelmed, you can always go and like, let's do this to get the focus up. Might be like a solution to the problem, of like you going to sleep. You have fought well. You have defeated our greatest enemy and you defended Jerusalem. You have saved our order faithfully and want to make sure that you receive your rightful reward when a day comes. With great honor, you can leave your service in the holy army of God and return to your former life. When your time is due, this is your way out of here. May God keep you until then. Funny how that works, because that is why I love soda. I say soda now because, I'm not speaking in a normal voice chat, so I won't say your name here. When the time comes. I want to make sure. See, great honor, you can leave yourselves to the holy armor of God and return to your former life. When your time is due, this is your way out of here. May God keep you until then. Man, I'm guessing you're like me in that way, so that you don't like watch movies that often. Because I don't. I mean, it's not that I dislike movies, mind. I just don't watch a lot of movies a lot of the time, even if I like movies. You know? Yeah, figured. Um, I was going to. Have you seen The Green Mile? Because The Green Mile is great. It's one of the few I absolutely love The Green Mile. It's a very sad movie, sadly. It's about very big. It takes like a retelling of events in the movie. It takes place in the Depression area, like in the 30s. But it's sort of like a retelling. It's like a prison movie. So it's sort of like an old man that retelling his life story about being a prison guard for the last mile. What is called it? Like death row. It's called the Green Mile, and they called this the Green Mile because the floor was lime green. You see, and it was like. And Tom Hanks plays the younger version of his character, of course, and he takes he's the one that oversees all the executions with the electric chair, and like the main uh, the, also in the movie is Michael Clark Duncan, whose character is a well, he is a very was a very large black guy, and but he's like the character he's playing is a very like couldn't hurt a fly if he tried. He can like so like, but he have like some sort of like special powers and stuff. But he get put on the mile because he was found with the two dead girls. They got both killed and assaulted. Let's just put it that way. And was found with the dead girls in his arm, well, bawling his eyes off. So he got put on the execution rope for the murder of those girls. There's a lot of about those two things. I mean, he didn't do the crime, mind you. He was just found with the girls, mind you. But the girls themselves was, of course, already dead when he was found with them. And the real criminal you see after get put on the mile afterwards, but he didn't do the crime. Yeah, so like I said, he can. You know that he couldn't the personality his character have. You understand almost instantly he couldn't freaking hurt a fly if he tried. It's a very kind hearted fella and take away pain of others and such. And but because he's large, black, and he's in the 30s and got found with the two dead girls in his arms that were dead and, assaulted in that way, they instantly, got blamed for it. Because this was before the whole black people gaining rights. But this is like a very sad movie, and one of the prison guards, that's not the main guy. Tom Hanks is the main guy, and is very nice. But one of the people there is a very is a prick. Abuses his privileges only because he's aunt or something is the governor's wife or whatever. So he can do whatever he feels like. And if they do anything, they get fired because he got power. It is very interesting because it's a very it work with miracles and magic or whatever. It's it is very good, but it's uh, it's easy on the cry. Very easy on the cry there. You will cry with this. Very good, very, very sad. Because it is a retelling from the perspective of him as an old guy. But holy shit, it is sad. Because, you know, he still has to do the job. The guy is still on death row. He can't just. Once you're charged with death row, no one can really get you out of there. It's just thought of something, Soda. I realized something about my taste in prison movies. Because I've only seen 3 so far, prison movies. It's Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, and Papillon. Or Papillon, if we prefer that pronunciation. But all 3 people that is the prisoner there share the common demeanor of being innocent of the crime they commit. They're like wrongfully charged. Oh yeah. There's definitely all of them. All Papillon, of course, you already know that. I recommend Papillon, and the Green Mile, and then the Shawshank Redemption. One of the good things of you playing games with me, though, Soda, is that you will keep yourself up a little bit longer as well if you play games with me. So that's also a good thing of playing games with me. And that's Soda, though. I can't then imagine someone loving me. you are not gonna do that. Let's go for infantry. Before Soda runs away and falls asleep, we're gonna do our little saving. Work, sleep. Well, tomorrow I will have my D&D stream, of course, session 10, I think it is, 10 or 11. We will do Dugan's Hole. The quest line is Hold Up is called for some reason. Don't ask me why. I didn't name it this. It was in fact named by the module for some reason or another. Uh-huh. So anyway, I hope you will guys have a good rest of your Monday. I will see you either tomorrow, Soda, and talk to you tomorrow. We'll definitely talk more during the week, regardless. Good night, Soda. Sleep well, have sweet dreams, and all that. See you tomorrow, or in the end of the week, or rest of the week. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.